their pictures and model that for yourself because it's obviously working for them. You want to take all of the tips and tricks.
Need some water. Hey, Queen, how are you? How's it going? What are you up to? Are you at work today? Sleepy? Yeah, I'm tired. I actually stayed home today from work because I was sick. But I just thought I'd like stop in and say hello to everyone if anybody was around. We're not busy. Are you at work today? It's really hard for me to like, since I stayed home today because I was not feeling well, it's hard for me to like be off of work and try to not, you work in the weekends only? Okay, that's good. It's hard for me to like be off and actually rest and just sit down and not do anything. So I've been up like washing and hey BNN, how are you? Thumbs it up. Thanks for joining us. What are you doing? It's hard for me to be off and not actually try to do something productive. Are you all drinking your water? I'm about to whip this baby open here. Got my sparkling water. It's hump day, you guys. So the week is almost half making candy popcorn. Oh, really? How do you make that? I just had some popcorn, but mine was plain. How do you make candy popcorn? Do you just make popcorn and add your favorite candy? Or is it like add your favorite, you see, work YouTube grinding in these live streets, honey. It's full-time job with a lot of overtime. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. I was just thinking that earlier today because like since I'm off work sick, I should really be like in the bed, sitting down, doing nothing. Just absolutely, hey Dream Bean, what's up? Don't forget to thumbs it up. I should really be like sitting down right now doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. I had to physically like force myself to stay in the bed. And so I got up this morning and started trying to finish Black Panther. And then I fell back asleep. And luckily I was able to like stay asleep until like 12. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, it's so hard for me to literally just sit down and do nothing. So I got up and recorded a video instead. And so now I have to like get those uploaded and edited. It's like so hard for me. This is a full-time job. It really is. People, and you know what's funny? I was trying to mentally like compare, like explain it to somebody when I ever tell somebody, which I haven't told many people that I'm doing YouTube, but whenever I tell somebody I'm doing YouTube, they're like, oh, I should start a YouTube channel too. And I was like, this is a lot of work. You need corn syrup, sugar, water, butter, popcorn. You put it into the oven. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, Mr. Wise, how are you? Thumbs it up. We're just talking about how much work YouTube is and making candy popcorn. So whenever they say like, oh, I should start a YouTube channel too, I'm like, it's a lot of work. When I think about like how many hours, I cannot count how many hours I have put in to just like, it's not even, that's how you do popcorn balls. Yeah. So, it's not even just coming up with video ideas, but it's, oh, you started January 3rd. Okay. So I started, beginning of August, and I cannot count the hours that I have spent trying to get things for videos, record videos, then edit the videos, then figure out, yeah, it's not work if you like doing it, but people, I think I literally started YouTube because, hey, Emin, how are you? Thanks for coming in. We're just talking about how much work YouTube is. Like when I tell people it's work, like it is work. It's not just easy. Hey, Sunny, how are you? How's everybody doing? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hours. It can be a lot of money, especially when you're not making money. New YouTubers are not making money. But we're spending money on stuff to hopefully, for those who want to monetize, make money in the future. I spent a good amount of money on stuff that I'm using for the videos. And I was thinking I should start tracking like my cost per video. Hey Arctic, how are you? I'm sorry if I'm squinting. I have my contacts in, they're kind of dry. So I want to start tracking like how much I'm actually spending per video to see if it's really worth it because it can be expensive. And so what I was trying to do is, what I would like to do is, just depending on what type of videos you want to do, because some people have specific channels where they only focus on one thing. My channel is literally a mashup of every area of my life. So I'm talking about food, health, shopping, debt, like just everything. So depending on, like, for example, if you have like specifically a mukbang channel, that can get really, really expensive. Buying all the food and stuff. Everybody thumbs it up. It could be very expensive to buy that, especially if your focus is like seafood. And even if it's not seafood, buying all that fast food and stuff that you're eating in the videos can add up quickly. And if you're doing like for those luxury channels where they're doing luxury bags and stuff, it's like that stuff is expensive. So on top of it being a lot of work, just the editing and recording and stuff, it's time consuming. I would equate it to, in Hollywood, you use food, you have to be home till you get big. To be home until you get big. Right. It's hey, how are you? Make sure you thumbs it up, everybody. Hey Nintendo. I'm gonna have to pull this up on my computer because I cannot see. You have to make sure that you are, you're doing something that doesn't involve spending a lot of money, especially when you're not making a lot of money. I'm going to start tracking my, thanks. Yeah, everybody drop a like. I'm going to start tracking how much I'm spending per video because it's very expensive. And especially when you think about like upgrades that you want to make, you have to really think about, is it worth it? Like, will it really, whatever additional equipment you want to do or software you're trying to set up, you want to make sure that you're really, hey KB, what's up? How's it going? Don't forget to thumbs it up. You want to make sure it's really worth it. But YouTube is, I would not recommend. I think people think it's cute. And of course, we all like to watch YouTube. We would have never started our channels if we didn't like watching YouTube to begin with. But it's a lot when you actually have those, especially like larger YouTubers that we watch, where they actually like give you the real like behind the scenes information. They're spending a lot of money. It's a big investment. And of course, it can pay off in the long run. But it's the same as when you are looking at like these big movies that we go to the movies to see, and celebrities and stuff. They spend a lot of money for a producer and an editor and, and what do you call it? Like props and stuff and writers. That's all expensive. And we're literally doing it ourselves. Like all aspects of that. You started making videos in 2007. Okay, so have you been doing it consistently since 2007? Did you take any breaks? Hey, if it fits, it breaks. How are you? Hey, BNN squad. Have faith, pray. Hey, Eileen, how are you? Thumbs it up. How's it going? We're just talking about how YouTube is actually a job and how it is actually time consuming. You said, I enjoy giving information on things. Yeah, whoever I impact makes it worth it. Yes, I agree as well. There's so many things. Like, I swear, my literal, like, statement, every time somebody before I ever started YouTube, every time somebody asked me a question, I'm like, did you YouTube it? I'm sure somebody's talking about it on YouTube. Just throw it in YouTube. So, yeah, there's a lot of information on YouTube. And I do enjoy, like, sharing my finds and stuff with other people. I think it's a lot of fun. And it's cool to see. And it also lets you know, especially when you get comments and stuff, you're posting way more now than you have. Okay. You haven't taken. So how many times a week do you post? Hey, just 8. How are you? Hey, Wills, how's it going? Everybody thumbs it up. We're just talking about how much work YouTube is and how it's just completely different being on this side than it is just like a person that's watching. So we hold the entire sum of human knowledge in our hands. Yes, exactly. That is so true. That is true. You try to post every day. Yeah, when I first started, I was like, I'm gonna post every single day, and that was literally my only like commitment that I made. I was like, I'm gonna post every single day for a year, and I'm gonna try YouTube out for the next year while I'm hey Hoodoo, how are you? Thanks for coming in. And then I realized every day is not reasonable. So because I also work full time and I'm also in grad school full time, and that's just not realistic. And so I figure I would cut it back. You say you have stomach pain, so I'm here to quickly say hi. Well, thank you for coming in. Please feel better. I'm actually off of work right now because I was feeling sick yesterday, and I just need to like take a breath, like take a breather. Hey Amber, what's up? Come on in, say hello to everybody. Thumbs it up on your way in, please. Show us some love. We're just talking about, yeah, it's a lot of work, and so we definitely, it's fun though. Like, I can't believe I've met so many people. It's so nice, especially hey Hoodoo. It's so nice to meet all of you all. It's so nice to meet all of you all, and especially since I feel like I've really met the majority of the most people ever since I started like going live and stuff. Like you all that are coming in and visit and stop by to say happy Wednesday, Dickies. How are you? How's it going? Thumbs it up. Happy Wednesday. We're just talking about YouTube and how much work it is. And so anybody that ever says, I should start a YouTube channel too, like they don't even understand. It's an actual commitment. Like it's an actual commitment, and it takes hours and hours. I can't count the amount of hours that I've spent connecting with you all, even outside of making my own content. Like that's a job in itself. Hey, wait, who else just joined? Nindisa, how are you? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to thumbs it up. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's great to have met all of you all, to be meeting all of you all, and to get to talk to you all earlier. And it's like, as I'm going through my growing pains, get to talk to you all about your growing pains. And it's cool. I think it's really cool. And so like I was saying, I'm off of work today because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I'm still like kind of but it's so hard for me to just sit still and not do anything. When you started YouTube, you thought it was going to be easy, but it's hard work. Yeah, you're ready to quit YouTube about every week, then I upload a video and I'm good. That is so funny. I've had the desire to quit, but I've just, as time goes on, I'm just like, dude, this is a lot of work. And I'm trying to think of ways to be more efficient with what I'm putting out so it doesn't take as long. I can only, I really love myself, but sometimes I get a little tired plugging my channel everywhere. Yeah. So I, right. And, and for me, I feel like it may, in the long term, I feel like for me, it's going to be a little harder because I don't plug my channel at all. Like I haven't even told anybody I'm doing YouTube. So I think I have actually told maybe only 6 people that I know total. Like I don't advertise on any of like my personal social medias or anything at all. And so I'm trying to like think about how I can plug myself. I don't really know how to do that. So if you all have any suggestions, that would be great. I would really appreciate that because I genuinely don't know how to plug myself. Facebook, Instagram, people hate my YouTube promotions. So you advertise on Facebook, and yeah, I know I need to tell more people. I know. But the thing is, for me personally, it has been such a wonderful experience to that's funny. I need to start doing that too. I literally feel like so free being able to like talk about whatever I want to do and then not have to worry about going into my normal stuff. Hey, Jim. Going into, like, I don't want people consistently questioning me about what I'm posting, if that makes any sense. Like, I just want to be able to be free to create and do whatever I want and get the feedback, whether it be negative or positive, from like strangers, people I don't have to deal with every day. But you're right. I do need to, I probably at some point should tell people so they can subscribe and actually watch my videos. I think literally, yeah, at this point, I probably only told 6 or so people that I know that I'm doing YouTube. But I guess that's a great way to get more engagement. So yeah. So you got just get 700. Congratulations. Hey Anthony, what's up? How you doing? Make sure you thumbs it up. Queen just hit 700. Everybody say congrats to her. Congrats. Congrats. That's very exciting. I remember when I hit 700, it was a wonderful day. So glad you were able to do it. Do you look at Poosa's studio? Oh yeah, I live in his stuff. I live there. Oh, I like the little dancing man. That's cute. Yeah, I live in Poosa's stuff. He has really, really, really helped me. Really, really, really. Hey, Yusa, how are you? If they get on your nerves too much, just block them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm thinking more of the, that's true. That's true. Because I do have somebody who's been in my, you know what, and that's the thing too. I haven't had much in general, much hate, but somebody keeps thumbsing down my videos. And they've thumbs down enough of them for me to be like, I really want to know who this is. Anthony's almost at 900. It says, yeah, I don't do that because I think people will think all I want is to get big and then flex. Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed doing YouTube and I've really enjoyed creating because like I said, I work full time. I'm in grad school, I'm full time. So there's no fun in that. You know, like, so doing YouTube has been a great opportunity for me to express my creativity that otherwise has been stifled because like I work in corporate and that's very standard and stuff. So interaction means you're getting videos. So right. That's true. And that's one thing that I heard a bigger YouTuber say in the very beginning. I think it was B Loves Life. She was like, look, every comment, good, bad, or whatever is interaction. Be thankful for it because you need it. And I was like, okay, I can live with that. I've only gotten a handful of comments where I was like, that was kind of mean. That could have been mean. But for the most part, people have been positive if they bother to comment. But those thumbs down, let me tell you. Hey moms, how are you? I'm glad you made it today. What's going on? What you doing? Are you on break right now? Yeah, so I appreciate the engagement, even if it is negative. And I know as I continue to grow and develop and try harder, the people will, it says, I mean, YouTube Rewind 2018 is the most disliked video out there. And it was super trendy for a while. Really? Oh, really? You know, I feel like I heard something about that, but I never actually saw the video. It says, I do YouTube to relax. I like recording, editing, posting, playing the guitar, and making, yeah. The comments tell you that YouTube people actually stop to check out the video. Yes, and that is true. I actually had a girl, and it's so funny now. And I remember I didn't even have, I swear for like the first 3 months I did YouTube. I only had like 100 subscribers for the first 3 months because I had no clue how to work it out. So this one girl commented, and she was probably one of my first comments ever. I started getting more attention. Then Chills did a video and I was number 2 on the list. That is so nice. Right. Hey, Tina, how are you? Thank you for joining us. First time you're in the live. Thumbs it up. Hey, Turtle, how's it going? Hey, Sprinkles, what's up? How's it going? Carla, how are you? Thanks so much for joining us. Everybody, thumbs it up. Thanks for coming in. We're talking about our love-hate relationship with YouTube and the positive comments and the negative comments. And so one of the first comments I ever got, I really feel like she was the first comment I ever got. I was trying an ASMR video with like, I think it was like Popeye's chicken or something. And the girl was like, try closing your mouth. Or what did she say? She said, hey, Mickey, thanks for joining. Hey, Sunny, how are you? Hey, sir, what's up? Everybody thumbs it up. Thanks for joining. So yeah, the first video I ever did. And I was like, and I told my mom, I was almost like, oh no, is this like how it is? The first comment, because her channel was completely dedicated to like ASMR. She was like, try chewing with your mouth closed. I hope you don't eat like that normally. And I was just like, okay. So the first half of that was constructive and the second half of that was to be mean. I didn't need it. It's like you could have kept the whole second half of that to yourself. So I was like, I guess this is what they meant when they said a comment is engagement, so appreciate it. But yeah, she didn't I didn't need all that. It's like the way you say things that can determine whether or not you're message is effective or not, whether it gets through. So needless to say, I literally have only gotten like a handful of comments that were not positive, I would say. Another comment that I got that was negative was, okay, if you don't like the video, I don't understand why you waste time watching it. Like, I've been watching YouTube. If I don't like your video, I just keep moving. Like, okay, I'm not going to spend time on that. But I'm assuming the lady watched the video. She said, I have one video, got tons of hate comments, but it's my most popular. Yeah, that's great. I always hit the thumb in comments, usually reply to comments. Yeah, it's like she literally typed a paragraph. Like a paragraph. Like me, normally when I comment, you'll get 2 or 3 sentences out of me if it's like spectacular. And if it's a great video and I want to be engaging, you get like a sentence. That was great, funny, I thumbs it up, just let you know I'm here. But she typed like a little mini paragraph. Like, I don't understand why people, I'm not going to say which video it is, but I don't understand why people buy these things, because it's just a waste of money. She went on and on. It was like maybe 4 or 5 sentences, and I was like, what did you even watch the video for if you didn't like it? Like, I don't understand. It's like, I don't know. Hey Angie, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to thumbs it up. You're at 1,300. I can't wait to get to that number, Nintendo. That's awesome. Congratulations. Who just hit 700? Wait, oh, thank you. Thank you. Video will be dropping soon on that one. I'm really happy. I got it for myself for my birthday. I think, wait, was it Queen? You just hit 700, right? I think Queen just hit 700. Everybody say congrats to her. She's on her way. So very happy for that. I remember when I hit 700, I feel like I never in a million years thought I could get to 1,000. Like, I never had any subscriber goals. My goal was just to try YouTube out for the duration of me being in grad school. And so I think like I said, I had 100 subscribers for the first 3 months I was on YouTube. Like, literally the first 3 months I was on YouTube, I had 100 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, things took off. And I think it wasn't until I got to, I think it was like, it always felt like it was going to take forever for me to get to 1,000 until I got to, it didn't sink in that I had actually been making some accomplishments until I got to 886 subscribers. When I got to 886 subscribers, I was like, well, wait a minute, get out of here. Oh my God, that's almost 900, which is like basically 1,000. That's when it all hit me. I was like, I've actually accomplished something major here. I can't believe I did it. And so 700 is like the best ever. Wait till you get to 886. That's when you'll be like, oh, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That was like the best number for me. Because literally it was like not a lot of time between. It didn't take too long for me to get from 100 to the 886. It didn't take much time at all. But that's when I really felt like I had actually accomplished something great. When I got to 886. Yeah. Right, exactly. I was like, oh, I can see it. I can see it, you guys. That's when it kind of hit me. Says you will have 800 Saturday. Yep. Speak it into existence. Being able to sit back and see your accomplishments are amazing. Yeah, it is. It's, hey Jenny, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it is. It is. Because I feel like I have created so many videos, some of them absolutely terrible. I look back and I'm just like, oh, maybe not. I was like, you probably didn't want to post that one, but I was just trying. I feel like the first 100 videos, honestly, I feel like the first 100 videos are just practice anyway. You're just trying to figure stuff out, like try a little bit of this and try a little bit of that. And so then when you finally kind of get your rhythm, you're like, okay, I think you'll find out like which videos you like posting the best. And then you really have to pay attention to your analytics. And I'm paying more attention to my analytics now and realizing that like which videos have done the best and which has the best engagement, which of them went nowhere, and trying to weigh like the difference between, well, was this video bad or was I not mingling enough for people to know it was out there for them to like find me? So you kind of have to weigh the balance of like that. So yeah, hey Priceless, how are you? Thanks for coming in. What you drinking? Oh, I have my water. my sparkling lemon water. If you all haven't joined my water journey, join my water journey. Trying to stay hydrated in 2019. Hey, Rick, how are you? Thanks. Hey, Comedy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. What's everybody doing? We're just talking about the woes of YouTube and how we like it and negative comments and how much work it is. I genuinely would not. I think people think more so YouTube is just they think it's funny. It's fun. Like they think it's easy. They don't realize that it's actually a lot of work. It literally, YouTube doesn't, you said YouTube doesn't update. Yeah, water has done wonders for my hair, skin, and nails. And hey, is it Leg Hole Chuck? Hey, Leg Hole Chuck, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to thumbs it up. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to like continue to create in 2019. Right now I'm trying to figure out like work on editing. And so if you all have any tips for editing, like editing software or editing techniques, like how to do it, what to do, what softwares to use, I really don't know what's going on with the whole editing world. My videos have like minimal editing. Who's that? Hey Zippy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Okay, I don't want to pronounce it wrong. K Poulos, is that right? How's it going? You use OBS on your computer. So is OBS the software? I need to write this down. I need a pen. OBS is the software, right? OBS. Oh, it's free. I'm all about free. Let me tell you. Free is good. Okay, I know I have a pen. Hold on. OBS. Oh, here's a marker. Okay, right here. Have to do that. OBS is free. So is it like a website I need to go to? Yeah, everybody, I have an Instagram. Everybody check out their Instagram. My Instagram is exactly the same as my YouTube channel. So it's TheTiffieJourney TV. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll get you back. Hey, Crystal. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about YouTube and editing. Apparently OBS is free, and that's an editing software. So we're definitely going to check out things that are free. That's cool. And then, hey Mariah, thanks for joining. How you been? Where you been? What's going on? Thumbs it up, please. Hey Breezy, how are you? It's great to see you. How's it going, everybody? You use two softwares, app, one reaction video, and all are free. Okay, check KinMaster. So that's K-I-N. Is that free too? Vlog is also, the app is called Vlog. KinMaster. Okay, somebody else mentioned that. I think Panda mentioned that one too. Vlog. It's actually called Vlog. It is Vlog. Okay. Vlog. Well, that's simple. It's an app. Now, is KinMaster and OBS, are those also app options for your phone? Or, oh, KinMaster has a watermark, so you have to pay to get it off. That's how they get you, I'm telling you. That's how they get you. Same for you. I haven't been super busy and trying to learn how to support everyone. And I keep missing your live. No, I'm glad you came in. Oh my gosh, don't worry about being busy. Oh my God. Everybody is like super busy. I was just talking about that earlier. I've been in like so many lives and people are like, I feel like, and I'll just say this, I don't always like express my opinions on some things, but I'm just in my head, I wouldn't be too upset if other creators aren't commenting on all your videos, because they're also trying to create themselves. And so it's good to just, hey, Valentina, how are you? It's good to just make your rotations as you can, just to let them know, hey, I'm here. I got you. I see you. You doing it. I'm here to support you. KinMaster has a watermark too, but I don't mind. Okay. Yeah. You know, I could probably live with the watermark. Yeah. Just try to rotate. Like what I've been doing this week is trying to make sure I hit up everybody I'm subscribed to. One, can we just make sure everybody in here, make sure you're still subscribed to people you already subscribed to? Because what I noticed is I got into a problem where YouTube wouldn't let me subscribe to people anymore. because I was subscribed to like, I think it was the last time I looked, I was subscribed to 150 people more than I had subscribers. And YouTube, I thought I was like getting in trouble or something. And every time I went to go to subscribe to somebody, YouTube was like, no. And then I had to get onto the computer and I tried to subscribe to somebody, and I actually got a message telling me, hey, you can't, because your subscription ratio is out of whack. So I think that Filmora is a nice app without a, okay, Filmora. This is great. I haven't heard of most of these. So I'm going to check them all out. Filmora is an app. I want to indicate which ones are apps. So, hey, Sabi, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're just chatting about editing software and negative comments we've gotten on YouTube. Has anybody else gotten any crazy comments or had crazy people, you know, in their lives or on their videos? I've only had a couple of comments where I was like, you know, I didn't really need all of that. My problem has been people not being real friends. Or anything after a couple days. Yeah. And so that's what I've been trying to do. Some of you all, I'm swear I'm going to make my rounds, but some of you all have seen me like, okay, I've been into your videos. I'm like, sorry, I have some downtime right now. And I'm trying to get you back and check you out. But it's a lot. It's a lot to do, especially if you have something else going on. Like if YouTube is already your full-time job, then you have more time to dedicate to YouTube. But I also have a full-time job and I'm in full-time grad school. So that's a lot to juggle. And then some of y'all got kids too. Oh, Jesus, I don't even understand how you do it. It's like, I don't understand how you have like whole fam, because it's just me. I'm like single. I don't have kids or anything. So you've been getting one dislike on a couple of your videos. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of dislikes on a handful of videos. And then I think a couple of them I got 2 dislikes. And I was like, well, dang. It says, number 1 YouTube rule, you're not supposed to add more than 30 people a day, I hear. Okay, all of that, don't do more than 30 people a day, or don't say this word or don't say that word. I'm not sure about any of that, because really all I can ever be sure about is what they post a video about in this creator studio, because that's what they're actually telling me. But I understand like spam words and stuff. Because YouTube, so in grad school, I'm getting a master's in audit and advisory services. And so for undergrad, I double majored in accounting and management information systems. And so a majority of the classes I'm now taking in grad school are like forensic accounting, audit, and IT. So, yeah, I think, yeah, you got a full-time job on top of YouTube. Right. And you're a dog mom. Find out how to drive and have, right. I don't have a social life. I'll be the first to tell anybody, social life, non-existent. Since I started grad school, I was like, I don't have no friends anymore. Like, I can't come. I'm probably not gonna make it. Sorry, guys. I got like 17 hours of homework. Hey, gamer, how are you? Make sure you thumbs it up. So it's hard for me. It's really hard for me. I'm still surprised at the amount of effort I have actually been able to put into YouTube, because on top of all the other stuff, I'm also on a couple of boards. And so I hold positions on the boards too, like when I'm a treasurer, when I'm the chairman of a couple of different committees in the other organizations. So it's like, I don't even understand how I can comprehend my own stuff. Hey, Yummylicious, love that. Yummylicious, what's up? Thumbs it up. So, yeah, it's very hard. And, what was I saying? Were we talking about thumbs down? Thumbs down. Here you guys watering. Yeah, watering the garden. That's a nice one. I heard in, what is it? CC Uncut. She was cute. She's like, everybody water everybody's garden. Make sure the flowers flourish. I like that one. Oh, yeah. So in terms of spam words, or you can't add so many people in a day, I don't believe that. But I do know, because I was really going for the gusto. I'm sure I probably added more than that in a day. However, I've also lost, I think the most I've lost, I just looked in YouTube, like for my lifetime lost subscribers, and I'm at like 290. Like in the lifetime since I started YouTube, I've lost 290 subscribers. Now, I don't know. I'm sure a part of that was YouTube unsubscribing me, and part of it could have been people unsubscribing, but I feel like YouTube definitely takes things away. So, yeah, I don't have a social life. Right. So you all are my family, and you all are my entertainment and my social life. So please know that you are loved, and you are, I answered. Okay, good. Sorry. I feel like I'm rambling, but, yeah, I think, it's, I don't know if what those rules are. How do you know you're lost subscribers? You just go into the Creator Studio, and when you let me see, go into your analytics and go to, you can't get to it through your phone, so you have to be in your analytics and go to subscribers. So go into your analytics, or into the Creator Studio, go to your analytics, the analytics tab, and then go to subscribers. And you'll be able, you can change the settings at the top right to tell you from what time period. And so I just did lifetime, and it says that in my lifetime, I've lost 290 subscribers. So, yeah. Thanks, Hoodoo. Yeah, no, you all are my friend. Hey, Sister Locker, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thumbs it up. We're just talking about losing subscribers, comments, editing softwares, and all those things, and how YouTube is a job that most of us are not being paid for right now. But it's okay. We're going to get through it. And how some of us want to quit. Right now, I have 1,000. Well, in here, it says 1,057. But in my other one, is in the beta studio, it says 1,071. So, or excuse me, 1,081 now. Thank you. Thank you for that new. Oh, that's a lot. That's great. It says 1,081 right now I have. Oh, that's great. I wasn't expecting that. I feel accomplished for the day. That's wonderful. So yeah, it sucks to see all the lost subscribers, but I get it. Like, I think the one day it hit me hard. It hit me hard, y'all. I don't remember what day it was, but I was working. I was working really hard, and I was like, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get everybody. I'm gonna meet everybody. And I woke up and YouTube had taken like 17 subscribers from me. That was the biggest hit I had in one day. And I was just like, oh, that hurt. Because I've been used to like the 4 to 5. You wake up and you you said you had 82. Then today I looked, it was down to 62. They took money back. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks too. That sucks more, I think. Taking your money back. Yikes, YouTube is still purging. You got purged 16 a day? Yeah. So yeah, my worst was purged 17 in a day. But you know what? At this point, growing pains. I'll go with it, you know? It's like you just got to keep getting back up. And I feel like a lot of people think it's, like I said, I think a lot of people think it's cute to do YouTube, but it is actually work. And you can't, because when I first started losing people, and it was like, oh, I lost 2 and oh, I lost 5. I was like, I don't understand what's happening. And then after a while, you get kind of desensitized to it, and you're like, we'll see what it says in the morning. When you go to bed and you're like, oh, I made my goal, but we'll see what happens in the morning. And so 19 will get you there. Okay, close to. That's awesome. I can't wait to get to 1.1. I was thinking, it says, when I look at the Creator Studio, it says 2K for a month, but now it plays 1.7 on my channel. Okay, so yeah, I think for me, I get a different number in the app versus the beta studio, the current analytics versus the classic Creator Studio. It's all different. I feel like the beta studio may be most accurate, to be honest, but because it says, yeah, I think the beta studio is more accurate, but I have issues with the beta studio. I feel like I've been using the Creator Studio so long that it says I went to lunch, came back, and lost 12. See, I hate that. It's like, oh, that's a terrible welcome back to the desk, right? That's horrible. It's like, Jesus. And that's why I was like so scared to announce when I got to 1K, because I was like, oh God, when I wake up, and this is going to be so embarrassing, because I'm going to go to bed tonight on my birthday and wake up the next day and be at like 987. I still feel that way. I still feel like I'm going to wake up and YouTube is going to take 700 people away from me. Like, that's genuinely how I feel. It's like, because you just don't know. You really just don't. It's crazy. He said you go to bed and there's a different number. Right. No, seriously, I'm actually really worried about that. And so I was so glad when I was talking to Shani yesterday, and she hit her 1,000 like a day or two before me, and then she was like, but I'm not announcing it until I get that community tab. And I was like, that was smart. That was smart. I still don't have the community tab. She said it took her a week to come. So if that's the case, I feel like it's not official until you get the community tab. So if that's the case, I should get the community tab tomorrow. I'm crossing my fingers because I'm surprised if that number is the same in the morning. Right. It's never the same. It's never the same. It's never the same. I've had more days where I wake in the morning with less than having the same. It's like on a day when I wake up and have the same number I went to bed with, I'm like, thank you. It's a gift from God. Because it's like, even if I didn't get any more, as long as I stay the same, it's fine. It says, have to run such a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining us, Sunny. Thanks so much. One night I woke up in the middle of the night and had 175. You almost fainted. Then I went back to 1K in the morning. See, that'll make somebody depressed. That'll send somebody into depression. Those type of numbers. And it's fine if you have like $100,000, $100K subscribers. You don't even notice that. For somebody that has like 1,000 or maybe 2 or less than 1,000, that hurts. That hurts. The community tab comes up after you have 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah, when you get to your 1,000, give it like a week, I guess. I'll find out tomorrow, hopefully. And it'll just pop up. You don't have to do anything. It'll just pop up for you. Yeah, that would hurt. I'm still kind of worried about that. I still have fear since I'm so new to this 1,000 thing. But I'm like, God, I hope I don't wake up tomorrow and they just took it all. They just took it all from me. And another thing I am so concerned about. No, you're great. Thanks, Mickey. I don't know if you all have this same fear, but because I've seen a couple people, like one bigger, larger YouTuber I watch, somebody hacked her Instagram and took over her Instagram. She had to start a whole nother Instagram, and she had over like 150 something. Hey, Miss Miles, how are you? She had over 150 like 1,000 followers on Instagram, and somebody hacked her and she had to start all over. I am so, and who else was I watching? There was another YouTuber I was watching who was really big, who some kind of way got hacked out of her email. So she lost her channel. And actually, if any of you all know, because I want to do some hardcore research, what would happen if my email was hacked? I would have to start an entire new channel. Like, do you all have a recovery procedure? Because like, I'm in finance, so I'm always thinking about disaster recovery plans. So it's like disaster recovery plan. Hey, Ashley, with all of the work that we have put in to our channels, have you all made sure that you have your email backed up to another email, that you are not giving anybody your passwords and stuff, that you're not? Because what happens, how do you get in contact with Google if, that's a good question. How few people had, right. So I want to know who I need to talk to at Google to ensure that my email never gets hacked or changed. And then I need to speak with someone at YouTube to find out what I would do. Is there a way to change the email associated with your channel? Because if there's not a way to change the email associated with your channel, we're all screwed. Basically, just screwed completely. It's a problem. Because if something happens to that email, you're screwed. Absolutely screwed. And so just as a some information for you all, I do not use the same email. My channel, I do not use the same email that I use for business inquiries. Those are two different emails, because nobody on this planet needs the email that is associated with my channel, because you can't change the email. God, that worries me, because that would be devastating. Devastating. You know, I honestly, if that were to happen to me, I don't even know if I would want to start over. I probably would. I'm lying. I would start over. I would just have to start over. And it'd probably be great because I'd be more effective with starting over than I was in the beginning, but that would suck. Can you imagine if somebody has like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they've literally been doing YouTube for like 6 and 7 years, and then their stuff gets hacked? That'd be awful. Awful. It's like, that's awful. Even with Instagram, like to have your Instagram hacked, if that's literally your business, like if that's literally how you're eating, when once you get to the level where you can quit your like 9 to 5, even though YouTube is a 9 to 5, but you're corporate 9 to 5 and YouTube is bringing in enough for you. My email is so important to me. Right. You should be very afraid. Be very afraid, Tina. You need backup plans. A backup plan. So the community tab just pops up. I think right now it's called discussion or something. So where you see like when you go to your page, where you see like playlists, videos, whatever else is just along that top tab on your page, you'll see community after you get the 1,000 subscribers. It just appeared for you. Okay. How long did it take you to get it after you got your 1,000 subscribers? I'm really hoping it shows up tomorrow for me because it'll have been a week. Like a week. Okay. Hey, Borrow Boy, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to thumbs it up. We're just chatting about YouTube, of course. And like our emails and editing and it being a full-time job and the community tab, because it's a very important feature that it means you're legit now. Once you get that community tab, you are absolutely legit. It's a big deal. I'm waiting for mine. What else are we talking about? Let's see. A couple of people just hit their goals in here. I don't know if Queen's still in here. She just got 700. So we're all celebrating her and saying congratulations. I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually off work today because I'm sick. And I really just don't want to go back for the rest of the week. I have plenty of vacation time. So I could, in fact, stay off for the rest of the week. But I actually have work to do, which is really unfortunate. Because I really just don't want to go back. Oh, my gosh. And it sucks too, because over the holidays, I have a lot of, it says, sorry, I'm going to have to leave. Great chat. I'll finish up work here. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'll see you this evening, Mickey. Thanks for coming in. See you in a few hours. Oh, and I think you were the one asking. My, that wedding I'm going to is actually at I think it's the Victory Gardens. Texas Discovery Gardens. I don't know where that is. But I have to find like a hotel near the Texas Discovery Gardens. Wherever that is. So I'm probably going to try to figure that out today. All right. See you later, Mickey. See you. You're leaving 2 miles. Thanks for joining. Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks, Mickey. So, yeah. Thanks to everybody who stopped in to say hello. Does anybody have any plans this weekend? I'll be doing my homework. I should be doing my homework right now because I have class tomorrow night. But I don't know how to sit down, you guys. I really don't know how to sit down and just do nothing, especially when I'm sick. Like, I always have to get up and be productive or try to do something. I don't know. So, Yummylicious, what's on the menu this week? I had seafood last night. My GMA is moving in with me from Oregon on Saturday. What is GMA? Your grandma? GMA. Ooh. Oh, your grandma? Okay, that's nice. So is it a permanent move? She's from Oregon. She's feisty. That's good. Grandmas are good. Grandmas are fun. And if you have kids, will buy your kids everything. It's wonderful. Yes, permanent. No, she is originally from Sacramento. Okay, I've always wanted to go to California. I've never been to California, you all. And I really want to go. I feel like I need at least a week, though, just to see everything. Hey, Brooke. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to thumbs it up. How are you doing? What's new? You're posting on Friday, so can you give us a preview of what you're going to eat? Hey, Tammy. What's up? Thumbs it up. Thanks for joining us. We're just trying to figure out what Yummylicious has on the menu for Friday. I just love food. I love watching people eat food. You're going to Cali next week. How long are you going to be there, Hoodoo? And where have you been before? Deep fried seafood boil. Oh, my God. That's going to be so good. And you know what's funny? I eat fish all the time, but not necessarily like, I don't eat like crab or crab legs and mussels and clams and stuff regularly. But there is something about watching someone eat seafood that's like, it's very hypnotizing. It really is. Especially the crab legs with like butter sauce and stuff. It's just so good. So what are you gonna have? Um like lobster? Is food porn. Absolutely. Bloopers video. I love bloopers. I always feel like bloopers are a nice a funny touch. You don't even eat it, but you love to watch. Really? Yeah, I love to watch it. I do. I love to watch it. Wait, so California. What are you, Palm Springs? Wait. You're in Palm LOL. You're in Palm Springs. Oh man, I just really want to go to California. I want to visit everything. You'll be there for 4 days. Oh yes, that's great. Please do record. So I am going to Dallas for a wedding at the end of March. And thanks, Michael. How are you? Thumbs it up. We're just talking about travel right now. And I'm going to Dallas. And so I'm only going to be there for like a day and a half because I'm going for a wedding and I have a big conference the following Monday. So I have to get back home. But I'm definitely going to vlog for you all and share that little day trip. So are you going, why are you going to California? Are you going to visit someone or are you going for specifically just a vacation for yourself? Okay, king crab legs, lobster, shrimp, corn, potatoes, eggs, and beloved sauce. Okay, so tell me all about beloved sauce. I've never made beloved sauce because one, that's a lot of ingredients. That is a lot of ingredients and I probably won't measure them right. And has she ever written down, I know she adds what area are you going to be in Hoodoo? I know she adds special things she's never put in her recipe because she knows she's trying to sell it. But do you like the sauce? Like, I mean, honestly, do you like the sauce? Or is it like, oh, you got to say you like the sauce because of who she is? It looks delicious because she has like ginger and onions and stuff. Oh, you'll be in LA? I've always wanted to go there. Do you have specific activities planned already, or are you just gonna wing it? Is this your first time going? Yeah, you love the sauce. Yeah, it looks good, especially because it has the ginger and the onions in it. That always looks like it's really good. Oh, Jesus. Why did I do that? See you later, sir. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I just spilled water everywhere. Queen's still here. Queen just hit 700. Congrats. Yay. So exciting. Glad I can be a part of your success. It's awesome to hit those milestones. You got to keep me posted when you get to 886. I'm telling you, it's a whole different feeling. You just need to find things to do. I wish I could go on Let's Make a Deal. Hey, Lanny, how are you? Thanks for joining us. I think her secret ingredients are vinegar and lemon juice. Ooh. Okay, so you've narrowed it down to a science. Hey, foodie, how are you? How's it going? You narrowed it down. That's what I add to her sauce when I make it. Okay. Lemon and vinegar. She does like vinegar stuff. She always is eating something pickled. So you could be right. Do a giveaway. I have asked how to do them. I will do 600 and 800 giveaway. Yeah, I did 3. I've done 3 giveaways. I have 2. Well, 2 are closed and 1 is still open. I have to pick somebody. So I like to give away journals, and I'm actually going to be doing another giveaway. I just don't know what to do it for, and I guess I'll show you all since you're here, so you'll know ahead of time. Like, make sure you enter. So the name of my channel is the Tiffy Journey, and that's because life is a journey, and I would like to bring you all on all of the different, just life experiences that I have. So I have like my financial journey and my water journey and health journey and all these different types of things. So I found these and I thought they were the cutest thing ever. It's actually a journal and it says choose your own journey. I was like, this is totally appropriate for my entire life, right? So what I did was, no, don't worry. I mean, I got plenty more. And this is going to be one in the future. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm going to give it away. But this set, it actually is a journal and you can write in it. And I thought it was just absolutely beautiful. So I'll read the back. It says, Dear Diary, in writing a diary can be so dull. So instead, I'm turning journaling into a journey. The prompts of these pages lead to the path of memory, reflection, self-discovery, and fun. It's like you choose your own adventure novel, except the adventure is your own life. Sorry, blank page. There's nothing blank about me. So it's actually cool. I'm in Chicago. So it's so nice because literally every single page has a prompt for you. Every single page has a different prompt. So I encourage you to write things down. And so I'll just read some of them. And each one starts with, it's a different type of journey. And so one is a humanitarian journey. It says, write about how you can help out your own community. What does your community need? How can you make a difference? And then there's a destination journey. What do you feel a deep connection to? What touches your soul and impacts you profoundly? And then some other ones are self-improvement journey. Don't compare your appearance with someone else's. Everyone is different. Write about all your unique traits that are special to you. Or another one is, let's see, chaotic resolve journey, which I think is super fun. It says, write about how you can be nicer to more people on a daily basis. So there are all these different prompts all throughout the entire book. And you just go ahead and it kind of makes you like reflect and think more deeply and stuff. And I thought that was really cool and it totally matched the name of my channel. So I picked up a couple of these. So I'll definitely be doing giveaways when I hit some other milestones and major goals. So hopefully you all will be interested in joining those in the future. See you later, Queen. So where are you from, Yummy? Did you say you're from? Oh, you're in Chicago. Oh, great. Yeah, absolutely. So that's another thing too. Before starting YouTube, I didn't know of any YouTubers in Chicago. And so any big ones anyway. And so the only one I know about is B Loves Life. She's from Milwaukee. She lived in Milwaukee, but she's from Chicago originally. And so in meeting becoming a YouTube creator, I found, now I know maybe 4 or 5 different other channels where we're all in Chicago. And I was like, this is great. There's so many of us. So we can all grow together and we can put Chicago on the map. Because it's like every time YouTubers get big, I feel like anywhere outside of like LA or something, they always end up moving to California or New York or like Las Vegas or something. And so it's nice for us to be, be successful and actually put Chicago on the map, I think, at least. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to know you're in Chicago. That's good. So I can add you to my Chicagoan list. Yeah, it's cool. There's a couple of us. So nice. And we're all starting like kind of in the same wave, which is also pretty cool. I think that's great. So hopefully everybody's made friends with everybody. Because I definitely want to make sure I am contributing to helping grow because you all have helped me so much. It's been great. Let me see. Yeah, Ivy too. Her, I feel like I just got introduced to her after starting YouTube myself. And yeah, she's huge. She's huge. She's been doing YouTube for a while. Oh, hey, how are you? This is another Chicagoan. So I was just talking art. I was just talking to Yummylicious Eating Show. She's also in Chicago. And so all 3 of us are in Chicago. And it's great to like mix and mingle with you all. Oh, she is? She's really close to your sister-in-law. Okay, that's nice. Have you ever met her? Yeah, she has great lighting in her videos. I'm always like, wow, what are you using? in the frozen skating rink. You know, it sucks too. A friend of mine had tickets that they weren't using for Hamilton today. And so I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I'm thinking oh, you're from Chicago too? Sister Locker? Look at this. Now, where are you now? Where'd you move to? Why'd you leave Chicago? Why'd you leave us like that? Why'd you do it? You're not too far from me, Tiffy. Where are you? Okay, so we'll keep you, sister. So so there's 4 of us right now from Chicago in the chat. That's cool. Well, the weather's not cool in Chicago, but it's nice. Hey, Elite Fitness, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to thumbs it up on your way in. We're just having a quick chat. We're talking about finding out everybody's from Chicago. It's great to meet all of the smaller YouTubers that are from the same city, basically. And so do you all watch the videos in the creator studio? A lot of times they just seem really boring to me. I guess they're informative, but and does anybody better lighting? Yeah. Yeah, I got one of those. And I got softbox lights coming. So we'll see how that goes. Wisconsin now. Oh, okay. You're just down the street. We should definitely do a meetup. That would be cool. From the Caribbean, I've always wanted to go there. On my way last week this morning, had a few people from Florida. 70-degree weather. That's funny. That's bogus. Man, but it's okay. We only got a couple more months. It'll be like 2 or 3. It definitely won't be more than 3 months. Before it kind of lightens up a little bit. Hopefully. I swear last year didn't it snow until like June? It was awful. I don't blame like YouTubers when they blow up. I don't blame them for moving someplace where it doesn't snow. So I really don't blame them. Live in Jacksonville and it's currently 70. Yeah, we were just talking about Jacksonville yesterday. Lanny, have you ever met, I don't know if you're aware of Valencia's Life? Absolutely, Sister Locker. Let's do it. Have you ever met Valencia's Life? She's from Jacksonville. I would love to meet her. She's so funny. I'm happy to see her growing too. I feel like she should absolutely have more subscribers than she has. I think she just hit like 81. Like, I would go to Jacksonville just to meet her. She's so funny. I've like followed her for years. Yeah, she's great. Hey, Sierra, how are you? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sister Locker, let's do it. That'd be fun. So, like, how in Wisconsin, how far are you away from, let's just say, getting downtown? What's her channel's name? It's called Valencia's Life. It used to be Product Junkie XOXO, but she changed it. I live in Texas. It's 37 degrees now. Oof. It's okay. So you have it like us. Literally, it's snow on the ground. And it was snowing a couple days ago. And right now, it's raining this morning. It's raining on the snow. Like, how could you possibly be any less bipolar? It's raining on the snow. It's like, it makes no sense. Oh, you've been listening, Sierra? What chapter are you on? Okay, so you guys, we're live. It's about, if you have any interest, I just got really excited, didn't I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare anybody. But it's like the best ever. It's a podcast about zombies. So I like zombie movies and stuff. And hey TK, what's up? Thumbs it up. We're talking about zombie movies and stuff. Chapter 2. Okay. So in undergrad, my professor, I was taking like computer science class, and we had to like create a podcast. And my professor made us listen to this podcast called We're Alive, a zombie story of survival. I'll say it again just in case you're interested and you have some free time. It's called We're Alive. You can find it on iTunes. So you literally just type in We're Alive, a zombie story of survival. And it was like the best podcast quality ever that I've ever heard. And it's so good. And so I was talking about it in one of my other lives, and Sierra actually went to listen. It's so good. It literally, the sound quality is so good. It sounds like you're watching a movie. Like you don't actually have to be watching, and it feels like you're in the movie theater listening to a movie. So good. It's like I've literally now, probably over the years, listened to the entire, I want to say there's over 40 chapters in that. Yeah, it is scary. It's good. Wait, what's scary? Are you talking about the podcast or something else? Oh, your husband listens? It's really good though. Oh, this is great. You all know about it. It's so good. It is so, and they actually have a spinoff as well. So when you're done with that one, they have the spinoff of where they're in the jail. So it's like all the prisoners who got trapped in the jail, and then you have some of the, I want to say the military people or police officers or something that go in there, and it's just like it's a complete spinoff. So it's a whole nother series. They're just telling different people's sides of the story, like different groups within the story. Yeah. So as soon as you're done with that one, listen to it too. Listen to that one too. Yeah, because once you get farther along into the story, Sierra, you'll find out that there's like different communities. So you have the people that were in the jail, like the prisoners. You'll have the prisoner group that escaped. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. They're called the Maulers. You haven't gotten there yet. You haven't met them yet, right? And so then you also have you have like Ink. Ink's the I don't want to spoil it for you, but Ink is the main zombie guy. He's like the leader of the zombies. So Ink, him and his little cronies and stuff, you have their little group, and then you have like the main character like Michael and Saul and Angel and Datu. You probably, I don't know if you've met Datu yet. Where are you? Have they made it to the apartment building yet? Angel's girlfriend's apartment building? I can't remember what part 2 was about. I don't know. Have you picked up, what is it? Who is it? Pegs and Kelly? Have they picked them up yet? Because I'm telling you, it's like the best thing ever. It's literally like watching a movie, but you're not watching a movie. It's like literally watching a movie. It's so, F in his channel. That's a true story. Yeah, it's like so good. It's the best one ever, you guys. The quality is so, so good. So, like, when you get farther along, we can talk about it as you listen, because it's just the best ever. It's literally the best ever. So what is chapter 2? I can't remember. Did you leave off today? I'm telling you, I could talk about this podcast all day. It is absolutely the best. The 2 things. Wait, so where'd you leave off? What was the last? Where were they? Did they get to the apartment building yet? The 2 things. Boop. So you're waiting on chapter 3, the new arrivals. Okay, so you're at the apartment building. Okay, and they're gonna have the new arrivals. So the new arrivals are gonna be, I think that's when like Kelly, is it Kelly? Not Pegs and Kelly. I think it's Kelly and her nephew. Oh, thank you. Kelly and her nephew show up with like a whole bunch of other people. And there's this other guy. He shows up. I don't want to spoil it for you. It's really good. It just keeps getting better. You can't believe, like you can't, I wouldn't even be able to make this stuff up. It just keeps getting better. It's so good. I swear. And I'm like a binge person like that. Like I'm a big fan of audiobooks because you have the opportunity. I can do it while I watch the dishes. I don't have to physically hold the book. I can listen while I'm on the train. I can listen while I'm in the bed. I can listen while I'm on an exercise bike, which I'm really on, and I should be on more. But I love like audiobooks and stuff. And so that's why I love the fact that it's a, hey Nappy, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Don't forget the thumbs up. That's why I love I love this one. Oh, I can't even wait till you get to the spinoff. So many good things happen. This is such a great podcast. Anybody who likes podcasts, everybody should listen to it. It's called We're Alive, a zombie story of survival. And I believe it has maybe 44 chapters, the first series. And then the spinoff has, I can't remember how many chapters, but it was wonderful too. Just to get the whole perspective of all the prisoners in the jail. It was so good. It was crazy how it all like turned out and worked out and stuff. Yeah, it's so good. You like to listen to hilarious commentary on gaming channels? Yeah, that stuff is funny. It's funny to hear other people's reactions to stuff. But yeah, the podcast is awesome. And it really makes you yeah, it says, thanks for the reminder. I sometimes forget. I just really like to start getting into books. Right, yeah. I feel like at this point in my life, I probably, I think I'm solely like an audiobook person, because then I don't have to hold the book and I don't have to, I can listen better. Hey, Lala, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to thumbs it up on your way in. We're talking about audiobooks and like podcasts. And there's this really cool podcast called We're Alive, a zombie story of survival. That's really good. Ready to read a novel? No, I don't mind history books and things. Okay. History books, man. It's really good. It's very, it's like an action movie with zombies. And it's really good. The sound quality is really what helps it along. It's excellent. Yeah, it's really good. It's like Sierra's listening to it, and Yummy Licious, her husband, in the chat actually listens to it. So that was cool to find out. Yeah, it's just great. And it's funny too, because as you keep listening, Sierra, you'll literally start to be able to identify which zombies you hear, because the different zombies, depending on what their power is, they sound different. So you have like the really big zombies, the big, huge behemoth. I think they're called them behemoths. And then you have the smaller ones that run fast. And then you have the smart ones. And then so it's really, really good. And there's a catch too to the and I won't spoil it for you, but there's a catch to the if they bite you. So you'll find that out, which actually is really good for like our people, you know. The catch, once you get to it, you'll see the common theme. It's good. It's so good. Now you're mad. I have homework to do. I can't start the series over again, people. It's like, but you're making me want to start it over again. I should start it over again and listen with you so we can talk about it. Yeah, no, they should listen. Well, there's some adult language, but it's nothing. There's genuinely not any like inappropriate parts. It's just adult language. But depending on how old they are, you know, it's fine. But yeah, their kids will absolutely love it. It's so good. It's like they should be paying me to say this, but I'm gonna say it for free because I absolutely love it. It's absolutely phenomenal. And the good thing is that because it's a podcast, you get more information than you would if you were just going to a movie. You get like hours and hours, because I feel like, how long is each episode? Maybe 30 minutes or so. And each chapter has maybe I want to say at least 3 parts each chapter. And there's over 44 chapters in the first series. And then the spinoff, I don't remember. There's less in the spinoff, but the spinoff was just 20 minutes. Okay, yeah. Each part is 20 minutes, and there's about 3 parts in each chapter. Yeah, yep, 3 parts, 20 minutes each. Yep. So you have like days and days of content, days and days and days and days of content. And typically what I do is I've literally I've probably gone through the whole series 3 or 4 times now since I first found out about it. Like, I can listen to the whole thing over again, and it'd be just as great as when I first heard about it. It's so good. And I've actually been trying to find another podcast that's comparable, and I haven't yet, in terms of quality and interestingness. And so I've literally searched for other podcasts because I was like, oh, I need something else now after that. And I don't know if they haven't you listen to it as you walk your son to the stop. Yep. And it's really quick. 20 minutes is not too long. but it's just long enough where you're like, let me just get one more episode in before I before I have to go. Now, I haven't been able to. I found another podcast and literally did not compare. So I can't even tell you the name of it. I tried to listen for like 2 or 3 episodes and I was like, I don't think I can do it. It's not the same. And so I think they were struggling for funding or something. That's why they haven't continued on, with, because they literally have all these different sides that can tell. So like I said, within the story, you have the maulers, which are the people from the jail that got out of the jail. Then they have the people that are still in the jail. The story is told through the main character's eyes. And so those are like the military and the people, the civilians that they came across during the journey. And then you also have all the actual zombies and Ink. Ink is the main zombie guy who set this whole thing off. So they literally can have like 4 or 5 spinoffs from this main story. And all they've done so far are the people who got trapped inside of the jail. So I'm thinking they ran out of funding or something. So that's why they haven't continued on with it. But it's so good. It's awesome. Make sure everybody gives this live a like. Thanks for everybody who's still in here and who's joined. Hope you all are making your connections with each other, making friends. Definitely want to be supportive to everyone, and we can all grow together and talk about zombies. Do you all like cheese balls? I have this humongous tub of cheese balls. Wait, I don't want to drop them on the floor, but look at this. Look at this huge tub of cheese balls. It's like, have you ever seen so many cheese balls? I'm trying to think of how many ounces this is. 28 ounces of cheesy balls. They're really good though. It's like huge. I'm gonna give some to my dog. They're like so good. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Wait, the cheese balls? Yeah, it's huge container, y'all. Huge container. It's outrageous. They're so good though. They're so addictive, and they're just full of air. They're literally full of air and covered with fake cheese, but they're so good. So yeah, anybody listening to the podcast, keep me updated as you go. So good. It's crazy. Like, there's all the stuff that happens. But you know what? Also, too, the podcast gives you real life skills, because I now know, were I ever to be in a zombie apocalypse or any natural disaster, I understand that the most important things are food, shelter, and ammo. And you know where I learned that from? This podcast. It's like, beforehand, you would think about, oh, I got to grab all this little crap, junky stuff from your house when you're trying to like exit really quick. It's like, no. All you need is food, water, and ammo. That is what's most important in these times of war. Not all that other stuff. So it's actually like teaching me life skills. If that makes any sense. Oh, so you were on a podcast? What kind of podcast were you on, Brooke? I want to be on a podcast. What was the podcast for? Okay. So what was the podcast? Like, what's their purpose? Like, to help promote smaller channels? All right. See you soon, Sierra. Oh, Jesus. Oh, really? With a YouTuber named Zol. I know, weird name, but it was fun. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. They let you come on and talk. That's so nice. That is so supportive. It's like it was snowing here. Hey, Brittany, what's up? I was just looking at my dog. I just let him out. And because there's snow, like I said, it's snowing. So there's snow on the ground. And then today, it started raining on top of the snow. It's just so bipolar. He's like getting stuck. It's crazy. Y'all, I really want a grilled cheese sandwich. It just did something to me. I should make a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, I really want a grilled cheese sandwich. Do you all like grilled cheese sandwiches with like tomato soup? And what do you put on your grilled cheese sandwich? Oh, they'll be back tomorrow. See them tomorrow, Brittany. I love grilled cheese sandwiches. And I've actually had grilled cheese sandwich with tomato on it. And that was just so good. I love grilled cheese. I should make myself a grilled cheese sandwich. That would be like totally delicious. I kind of want to take a nap, but I feel like it's too late at this point in the day. If I go to sleep right now, I won't get up in time enough to be up long enough to not be grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, with tomato. Yep, tomato. It was good. I was like, I'm shocked. What are you doing with this? Ooh, I get it. It makes sense. It was yummy. And actually, I've had, I feel like I've had grilled cheese with tomato and a little bit of mayo. No, I didn't say tuna. I said, tomato. Wait, who said tuna? Somebody said tuna? No, I said tomato. Grilled cheese sandwich with tomato and a smidge of mayo or mayonnaise, whatever you prefer. That was enough cheese balls. Worcestershire sauce on a grilled cheese sandwich is good. Really? Worcestershire grilled cheese with a little tuna. Oh, you like? Oh, okay. So you like the tuna? I get it. I like. So do you put the tuna on there warm or chilled? Because it might be cool with the different temperatures. You know, the warm grilled cheese and the cold tuna. Maybe, I don't know. Could be a thing. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, see you soon, Brooke. Thanks for joining. Warm, maybe cold. Summertime. I hate cold food. Really? You don't like cold food? I don't mind. Yes, warm. Okay. That'll probably be good. I like tuna. Tuna's great. Sounds gross. Tuna and grilled cheese sandwich. It's not. Think about it like this. If you eat the tuna sandwiches from like Subway, they put cheese on your sandwich. It's the same concept, just a lot more cheese. Same concept. A lot more cheese and a little less tuna. But I have like 3 different types of cheeses right now, so I could make one. I have mozzarella, cheddar. Do you mix, and I have, what is this, pepper jack. Do you mix the, all right, see you later, TK. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's good. It's nice to mix it up. Okay, you know what is odd that I really like, though? An odd combination is, don't judge me. I love, like, what is it, ham and cheese sandwiches. You know, the lunch meat ham and cheese with, a slice of ketchup or a slice of cheese on top of the ham and cheese. And I really like it with mustard. And then I really like to dip it in orange juice. And that is weird. I'm sure you're going to think that's weird. Hey, Flaw, thanks for joining. Don't forget to thumbs it up. We're just talking about, like potentially odd food combinations. It's gross. I'm telling you, it's not gross. It's the same thing as if you were like eating a ham and cheese sandwich and drinking some orange juice. Only you dip the sandwich. I like the soggy bread. Like the taste of the orange juice compared to like the mustard. This is the dunking part. I mean, it's really no different than if you ate some sandwich and then took a drink of orange juice. You're just getting it all at the same time. I don't know. It's something about the taste of the orange juice and the mustard and the cheese that like just hits the spot for me. Now you're making me want, I really want ham and cheese right now. And we don't have any. No, ma'am. Philadelphia. Soft cheese and salami on the sandwich is good. I'm into that right now. Philadelphia soft cheese. Oh, cream cheese, like cream cheese and salami. Ooh, okay. Cream cheese instead of cheese cheese. That'd probably be good. I love cream cheese on everything. I love cream cheese on absolutely anything. I don't know. I'm not really a salami eater, though. It's the salami that's turning me off. Hey, Ruth. What's up? How's it going? Make sure you thumbs it up. We're talking about odd, like, food combinations. Combinations that someone could potentially think are odd. If it's not something they normally. Yeah, please, everyone, thumbs up the live. I really appreciate it. Yeah, cream cheese is really good with salami. I probably would try with something else. Another thing, I don't know if you all have like Sam's by you, but Sam's has it's like turkey pastrami. Really, really good. Hey, wonderful live. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to thumbs it up. We're just talking about different food combinations that we like. So I said we have some people that like cream cheese with salami or tuna with cheese. People, your cream cheese with bacon. I'm sure that's great. I love bacon and I love cream cheese. Just put it all in turkey. Yeah, turkey pastrami. It's so good. It's like it's so good. And I never had it before I saw it at Sam's. Very happy. I'm not looking at the camera. Sorry, y'all. Looking over here instead of at the camera. It's like really good. You know what else I love? I love jalapenos in my scrambled eggs. I really do. It's like so good. I love like, what is it? Like sour cream and jalapenos in my scrambled eggs with cheese. Boar's Head brand is good. Boar's Head brand of salami. Okay, maybe I'll eat the grilled cheese sandwich a little later. Y'all have me like wanting to make food and stuff. And I have these cookies here. I wonder if have any of you all ever tried turkey pastrami. The brand. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what brand I have. So the brand I have is called, let me see. See what it's called. I don't know, Members Mark. Here it is. So came from Sam's. It's really good. Uncultured turkey pastrami. That's pretty awesome. And it's seasoned nice. It has like seasoning around the edges of it. Ooh, my phone battery is dying. Ooh, you all have talked my phone out. I have these cookies. I don't know if you all have ever tried them. It's cookie dough. Gourmet cookie dough. I don't know what the brand is, but it looks good. I want to crack open the box. I don't know who. I guess the brand is Gourmet. I don't know if this is like a Girl Scout thing, but I really want to open this and cook them. So good. What's everybody's favorite cookie? My favorite cookie, geez, I just have so many. I love an Oreo. Oreos first. Every Oreo, well, not every Oreo, but they're always coming out with new flavors. I love Oreos. And then in terms of like cookies, I love chocolate chip and I love peanut butter. What about you all? Chocolate chip, yeah. And they have to be soft. Like I put them in the microwave. Somebody was making, what's your favorite snack? Like earlier, someone was in here and they were making candy popcorn. Yeah, soft and warm. Yep. Love it. Love it, love it. Do you all like banana pudding? Oreos, yes. Love Oreos, Tina. I have some ripe bananas over here. I was thinking about making a banana pudding, but I don't have the cookies. And do you all, because I like my banana pudding warm, like made in the oven. Do you all like yours cold or warm? Because in mine, and do you actually use like pudding? Because in mine, I don't use like pudding. Like, you know, some people buy like pudding mix. I actually make my pudding is like a mixture that I make with like eggs and sugar and vanilla flavoring and stuff. I don't like the cold banana pudding, mostly because I don't like pudding. So a lot of times when it's cold, they use like pudding mix, and I don't like pudding. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. What are you all, is anybody eating now? What are you all having for dinner tonight? I got to figure out also what I'm having for dinner tonight. I really tried to stay home today and get rest and stuff. And hey, Eats with Meg, what's up? Thumbs it up on your way in. Thank you. I would like to get to 50 likes. So you use pudding and the French vanilla Cool Whip. Oh my God, I don't like pudding, actual pudding. And you know what's funny? Because after I cook mine, the consistency actually does come up to kind of be like pudding. It's like, but it's not like pudding. I don't know. I just don't like pudding. Ooh, thank you. You're my 50th like. Totally appreciate you. Thank you so much. I mix it with condensed milk. Huh. Your passion is food and eating. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I do still want to make that banana. I think I am. I'm going to make the banana pudding tonight because I have a couple of the bananas that look a little like they're too far gone, like a day or two past gone, like this one. But some of them are still kind of firm. So I'm going to peel them and see, as long as they're not mushy or black on the inside, then they're absolutely. Yeah, no, I don't really like pudding. I have texture issues, if I'm being honest. I have issues with certain textures. So, like pudding and Jell-O, I just can't. I just can't. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. The texture kind of grosses me out. Just a little bit. So yeah, I just made it back. So everybody in the chat, tell me, who are your current favorite small YouTubers? Like, because I know as we're all getting to know each other and stuff, we're able to meet each other and we're all small trying to grow and stuff. So like, who have you found where you're like, oh man, they're just totally hilarious. So glad I met them. Yourself. Well, yes, I don't think that counts. I think we're all our favorite. But yes, who are like to each other so we can help continue to network and grow and help each other. Who would you recommend to someone else? Like, I think it's nice to meet all of the younger, smaller like mukbangers. So everybody just wants to recommend themselves. Okay. It's not where I was trying to go with that, but it's okay. We can go there. Everybody recommend yourself. Who's somebody? Let's see. You said Jody and David and Frank. Okay. Let me see. Somebody I would recommend. Just like, I was just so completely surprised. I don't think any of the people I would recommend would be people that y'all will watch. You don't have a fave yet? Yeah. Somebody that just like caught me off guard and I was just like, oh my gosh, she's hilarious. Was she was in her earlier sister locker. She just posted a video like how to get subscribers on your iPhone or something. And I was just, let's eat with Nadria and Nene Eats are good people. Okay. That's great. She posted a video like how to get it was something like how to get a bunch of subscribers with a broken iPhone. And I was like, it's just the best ever. Because she was giving like real life facts. Like half of what she said in the video, I was like, yeah, I did that too, girl. Yep, that's true. So true. And she's just hilarious in general. She's like walking around in the video with a selfie stick. And I was just like, this is so real. Yeah, I have a lot too. It's hard to like pick any one person. The list is long. The list is like so long. It's just nice to meet everybody. Let's see what you say. I'll try to. You said it's easier for me to read. I could be y'all favorite. I'm just kidding. No, we all need to be each other's most each other's favorites because we all can grow at the same time. Most people have rubbish on their channels, but they have huge numbers. Rubbish. It's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. You mean like the bigger YouTubers have just all rubbish? Well, think about it like this. I feel like it's my passion, travel, nature. I like nature. And of course, the travel vlogs and stuff are always really good. I think it's nice to, well, for the bigger YouTubers, they've been, in a lot of cases, they've been building those connections for years. So the people watching them, I would say probably you don't necessarily have to have awesome content all the time. Yeah, we're outgrowing. Yes, it's nice to support the other small ones so we can all grow together. For the larger YouTubers, they consistency, I feel like, is what gets them the following that they have. You see lots of rubbish. Hey, Alejandra, how are you? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to thumbs it up. We're just talking about our favorite this slide. How are you? Great. Thank you for joining us. We're talking about like our favorite, or we're talking about the rubbish that the larger YouTubers put out. I feel like for the larger YouTubers, they have built a rapport and connections because they've been consistent all these years. And I feel like in YouTube, the hardest thing to do, but the thing that will get you the most success is just to be consistent. It's literally, everybody says it. It's the same thing and you keep hearing it and hearing it, but that is the only thing. Like there's plenty of larger YouTubers that I watch that they're not putting out anything spectacular. Like I'm watching them go to Walmart and like sit in their car and talk about the same stuff I'm going through. And the reason that I'm watching them is because I've been watching them for years and years and years and they're still here when the other ones have disappeared. That's it. That was literally my only goal for YouTube when I first started. Like I didn't have any thought necessarily on like the type of content I would be or how many subscribers I wanted or anything. It was more so just I'm going to try this out for a certain set period of time and just see what happens. And I feel like once people get to know you and once they, let's see, yeah, we are very genuine. Just filming our normal lives. We get a lot of subscribers. It's not that, at least we have good memories. Exactly, that too. You have your own memories to look back. And that's a big thing too. It's awesome to have your own, be able to look back at your own life. And then someone said, Alejandra said, yes, larger YouTubers could be posting anything now because the audience they have gained over years. And it's so sad, though, because us smaller YouTubers have to do that and would be frowned upon. No, they wouldn't. You just have to be consistent. Nobody knows who you are. It's like, it's not frowned upon for smaller YouTubers. You have to be consistent. Unless you're doing some viral trash or something that everyone wants or reality junk, like you're not going to blow up out of nowhere until first people have to know who you are and get to know you, and that takes time. And that's why I said, like, it doesn't matter what kind of content you're putting out. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be complete trash or rubbish, whatever we want to call it. But if you're being consistent for a long period of time, the people that get to know you will consistently see you're still here and they'll watch you. But it's like bigger YouTubers are doing the exact same thing. Save food, every channel. Yeah, every channel. Yeah, they're all doing the same thing. And it's literally what's going to make or break you is your own spin to it, your personality. Yeah, be consistent and people will find you. And I feel like I hear a lot of the like gripes I hear from smaller YouTubers is people aren't watching me and I don't have any watch time. It's like you just started. Nobody knows you exist. And everybody's busy making their own content. So don't be mad that you don't have every video watched all the way through. You just started. Yeah, it's gonna take, you have to be literally, I'm serious. The big YouTubers that I watched them go to Walmart. They're not even traveling. They're not showing off expensive bags. They're going to Walmart and they're cooking chicken and they're doing regular conversations. They're just sitting there doing their makeup and they're not even like a makeup channel. And I'm listening to them talk. Why? Because I found them 3 years ago and they're still talking to me. So that's why I watch them. It's like you grow the truly successful YouTubers, unless I said like you have some of that viral drama and stuff. That's not like what I want to put out there. But for people who don't have that type of growth, when people get to know you, you're literally just growing with people. Like as you evolve in life, they're evolving in life, and you're sharing with them. So it just takes time. That's why, and every larger YouTuber says it too. You're like consistency. You have to be consistent longer than everybody else. I was watching who was it? I think her name is Nitra B. She's been on YouTube for a very, very long time. Like I think she said she had been on YouTube for like 10 years, maybe hardcore for like 7 years or something. And she said that in her video. She was like, she started out with people and they're gone now. Like people who could be just as big as her. It says, hey, don't want to take away from people, but a friend of mine loves living live. Don't leave this. But once you're done, come see your channel. She's very small at the moment. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting us know. So, yeah. It's all about consistency. And they all say it. But consistency is the harder thing to do. Consistency will get you before better lighting. Consistency will get you before better editing. Consistency will get you, because literally, and to some of the YouTubers I watch, they don't have an intro. They don't have an outro. They don't have an end card. They don't have cards in their videos. They don't have any editing. They just sit there, they talk, and they roll. Keep rolling, and I'm going to watch. And I was thinking about that, and that was also kind of like the what I was thinking about in terms of how much money I want to put into YouTube, because I know that if I'm consistent, and it may take a long, long time, like the bigger YouTubers now, some of them have been doing this for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. That's how you really decide if you're committed or not. Are you willing to do put in the effort you're putting in right now for the next 5 years? If you want to go blow up for 5 years, if not, let it go now. Because it could very well take you 5 years. And then a couple of YouTubers I've been watching for years and years and years, they were talking about their growth over the past, like within 2018. And some of them gained like 60,000 subscribers in a year. 120, like it was just like a wave for them. Like this huge wave. And they're like, I don't even know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. But I've been doing YouTube for like 3-4 years now. And all of a sudden I get 125,000 subscribers. I don't even know. But it's like, that's how it happens. Because literally your reputation and stuff, people are sharing you for all that time, and then people start finding you, people start looking for you. But that takes time and consistency. And I just hear so many smaller YouTubers get discouraged, like, oh, when is it going to happen? I haven't put in anywhere near the work and effort that these bigger YouTubers have in terms of time and posting and Nowhere near. It'll take me 5 more years before I've even been posting as long as them. Like, I think I just recently, hit like maybe 200 videos that I have done. But when you check their numbers, like before you start comparing and stuff and getting discouraged, check their numbers. They have 300 videos or 1,000 videos. Most of them have more than 1,000 videos. 1,000 videos. If you posted one video every day to get to 1,000, that would take you at least 3 years. So if you haven't been posting every day for 3 years, you can't be discouraged that you don't have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Literally, all the bigger YouTubers, that's the first thing I check when I'm like looking at somebody's channel. I'm like, okay, how many videos do you have? Most of the big ones have over 1,000. And the YouTubers that have like kind of viral success, even then still, they have 300 to 600 videos. If you don't have 300 to 600 videos, don't complain yet. And in some of their cases, they have editing too, lights, studio, all of this stuff too. It says I've been doing YouTube for about a couple months and I only have 150 something subscribers, but I really don't care because I love doing it. Right. And that'll also and that's another thing too. A lot of times I feel like newer people, now that they see YouTube as a business, they're like, oh, I'm going in it as a business. And some of the older YouTubers, when they started, or the bigger and older YouTubers, when they started, it was just a hobby for them. So the people who actually just like doing it are the ones who are going to be outlast us all. Because like I said, if you can go another 3 years with no success and still enjoy making videos, you're going to have all the networking you've been doing right now is going to be a foundation for you to meet new people and become exposed to more people to find you. No, that's not true at all. Like YouTube, you don't nope. There are plenty of famous people in other industries like celebrities and stuff that start a YouTube channel. But most of the people on YouTube, they're making a lot of money. And they're making a lot of money because they've been doing it for years and they have been building friends up for years and years and years. So it's literally not who has the best lighting or the best quality. Consistency, because as humans, we're creatures of habit. So consistency is what will help you to grow, because I'm telling you, even within the last month, there were so many YouTubers that I was meeting and connecting with that I don't even see right now. Like, what happened to them? They're like, oh, I want to grow, I want to grow, I want to grow. And life happens and they just disappear. And this is from like this month to last month. It's like, where did they go? Because it was a lot more of us and they're gone. So the ones that are still here have a better shot because they're still here. And just got to keep being consistent. That's my plan. And I feel good about it because that was literally the only thing I wanted to start with. I was like, okay, I'm just going to try YouTube out for a certain time period and see what happens. I didn't have a subscriber goal or anything. I don't even have like a monetization goal. It was more, I just want to see what's going to happen if I do it for 2 years or whatever. And so right now I've been doing it for 6 months. Sorry, I feel like I just went off on a tangent. If anybody's still listening. But yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that talk about their growth and stuff. And a lot of them are like, I don't even know where all these subscribers came from. It just happened out of nowhere. And I was like, well, if that's the case, one day I'll just wake up and be like, oh my gosh. Can't wait for that day. I have no clue when it's going to happen, but I'll be searching and stuff. So yeah, what do you all think? And you know what's funny too with YouTube? And you would probably have to go back and look at like their older videos from the very beginning. A lot of the bigger YouTubers, they did not have, a lot of them started literally on like their webcam on their computer. Like if you look back at their first videos, it was like dark and dingy and gray. And they were just like on their computers, like talking randomly. And now they have all the glitzy lights and the cameras and the editing and the YouTube managers and stuff because they've been consistent and built their following over this time. But they didn't start with that. They started just like us with terrible video quality and bad lighting. My first video, terrible video quality and bad lighting. It was horrible. The first video I ever posted, horrible. Horrible. It was awful. I'm looking at it and I'm just like, ooh, no. I've learned so much. And it's only been 6 months. Imagine what you could learn if you've been doing it for 5 years. That's what you know. Oh my God, is anybody still here? I feel like I'm rambling. And I do actually really enjoy making videos, making the videos that I'm making, and like trying new things. It's really helping with like, it's for me, it's like a creative outlet. I have to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. If my phone dies, I'm sorry, y'all, because actually I'm at less than 10%. It's been so fun chatting with you all today, though. That's for sure. You know what I can actually do? I'm actually going to, I have a backup battery. See, this is what you become when you start doing YouTube and you're like really serious. You get all your like gadgets. You have all your, I hope it's still in my purse, but you have like all your backup batteries and extra chargers and stuff. Like I have like 6 times charged or whatever batteries that I carry with me all the time, because I'm like, when you can't go dying when you have good footage opportunities. So I'm gonna plug her in. That should help. That should definitely help. So does anybody watch like Power or anything? I am I feel like I'm behind a season or something. Is that on currently? What are the TV shows that are currently on? Because I feel like I don't ever get an opportunity to like watch TV, especially since I started grad school. So I like to get caught up when I can, when I have some time off. It's not like busy time for me. Are you all still connecting with each other? I'm like looking at myself in the computer. It's funny. Let's see. I'm gonna sit this here. Ooh, I have like too many waters. Too many waters. Too many waters everywhere. All right, there we go. Sit it down. Is everybody leaving? My phone's dying. I don't know if it's gonna be charged quick enough. Hey Tyra, how are you? Thanks for joining. It just got pretty quiet in here. What are you up to? What's going on? So what videos were you watching? Whose videos were you watching? I do. I find myself too always watching. I even before starting YouTube, I spent a lot of time onto YouTube watching videos. Hey Stevie, how's it going, Steve? What are you, Stevie? Sorry, Stevie. What are you doing? Thumbs it up, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing today on this hump day? Did you have work or school today? I was off of work today because I wasn't feeling well and was trying to get some rest. And then I ended up doing stuff to be productive when I should have been like sitting down, literally just sitting down, getting rest. That's really hard for me to like force myself to stay sitting down and not do anything. All right, you guys. Well, since my phone is dying, I think I'm going to go and pop back up later. Thank you to everyone who joined. If you're still in here, I hope you're doing well. Thumbs it up. Don't forget. And I will catch you all in the next one. I'm going to let my phone charge up because I think I'm at like 7% right now, which isn't good. So yeah, I'm going to head on out. I will see you all in a little bit in these YouTube streets because of course we all get around together. See you later. Thanks for joining us though. Catch you in the next one. Of course, I'll see you in all the chats. I'll talk to you all soon. Till next time, toodles.